When he kindly invited me to see him 10 days ago, I told him that I thought he should think very carefully about what was now in the best interests of our country and of the Conservative Party. And I have to tell him he no longer enjoys my support.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I must tell respectfully my right honourable friend, great though the admiration is that I have of him, I simply think that he's mistaken in his views, and I urge him to reconsider upon full consideration of the inquiry.
Millions of people took seriously a communications campaign apparently designed by behavioural psychologists to bully, to shame and to terrify them into compliance with minute restrictions on their freedom. What is my right honourable friend's central message to those people who meticulously complied with all of the rules and suffered terribly for it, including, I might say, those people whose mental health will have suffered appallingly as a result of the messages his government was sending out?
Mr. Speaker, I want to thank all those people for everything that they did, because together they have helped us to control coronavirus, and I think thanks to their amazing actions in coming forward to get vaccinated, we're now in a far better position than many other countries around the world. So I have a massive debt of gratitude to all the people that he describes.
Then Diana Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Can my right honourable friend first of all remind the Leader of the Opposition and the Labour Party that the backbenches of the Conservative Party need no reminders about how to dispose of a failing leader?
The COVID regulations impose significant restrictions on the freedoms of members of the public. They had a right to expect their Prime Minister to have read the rules, to understand the meaning of the rules, and indeed those around him to have done so too, and to set an example in following those rules. What the Gray report does show is that Number 10 Downing Street was not observing the regulations they had imposed on members of the public. So either my right honourable friend had not read the rules, or didn't understand what they meant, and others around him, or they didn't think the rules applied to Number 10. Which was it?
Prime Minister! With great respect to my right honourable friend.
It's a very important question. I want to hear the answer, even if other people don't. Prime Minister.
No, Mr. Speaker, that is not what the Gray report says. It is not what the Gray report says. But if I suggest that she waits to see the conclusion of the inquiry.